somebody, why would you not automatically? We'll just set it to public for now, so that way we can get people to fill in more in it. I never do that, so I'll get to have the Warframe experience again. Of having randoms in there, and then being like, what do you mean you don't know what you're doing? And me being like, I don't know what I'm doing, I haven't played the game. My Orbiter is so evil looking, man. I remember it used to be all white and gold, and at some point I changed it, and now it's just haunted.
Oh yeah, I think I got I'd have to go back to my Orbiter to check. But I think I've got like a very sort of like dark gray.
Yeah, mine is dark grays, metallics, and red.
That's kind of mine, but like purple.
I sent you an invite. I don't know if that went through. I
I
don't know how any
saw
of
it.
that stuff works. So
Yeah, I saw it.
it's been so long. It's been so fucking long.
Just going to see if I could do. I cannot. Okay.
Also, I got a Furus for some reason recently, like the stupid gun, and I was like, buddy, I'm already trying to level one of these up. Why'd you give me a new one?
Oh, you can,
What does that sound? Oh, that's you showing up. That's not how space works. Nice ship.
Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, I've got the edgy skin.
Can
Oh, now I
I...
can.
Oh, you've left squad.
Oh, oh no. I wanted to switch back to my orbiter because I was in 1999 world.
Oh.
Hang on. I should be able to try to. How does this work? I don't actually play with people that often.
Yeah, I also don't, which is why it's like, maybe I should, actually.
I just joined the session.
Of a new truth.
Oh, I can level up this, I guess? Okay.
It didn't seem to do anything. Can you re-invite me?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care right now. Whatever. I should be like, hey, Charlie, do you want to get back into Warframe?
Yes.
I want to see, actually, because Nick also played this game a long time ago. They did not last, obviously. I want to see. What's the longest somebody's been offline? The longest is actually Misty. Misty has not logged in for 3,166 days.
Oh boy.
I don't know who you are. Petron, who are you?
You know, it's like my Steam library. I have no idea who some of the people on there is.
I feel like well, I can tell who this is. Because it's the name that got changed from Dragon Dildos.
Oh.
So I guess Dragon Dildos was at one point affiliated in this game. I love the fact that that name had to get changed everywhere. It's so fucking funny to me. Alright, I have no strong knowledge of anything in terms of this at the moment. My current quest is apparently to fill a vessel. I have to fulfill the vessel's inscription.
Hang on, let me pull up your stream because I don't quite follow. I don't quite remember what that is. Oh, is it like if you go to like your main?
It is
there's an
the
ad up
Sands
here
of
now.
Inaros.
Yeah, the Inaros quest. There is usually a challenge. I did that a while ago. There's a challenge where
View
I think it
Sacred
should tell
Vessel.
you it. Yeah, view Sacred Vessel. There should be like a challenge to kill X amount of things.
It's just me holding up an urn.
Oh, okay. This is right. This might be from back before DE just told you things, so you have to look at the wiki to see what it actually means.
Fulfill the
Let's see,
vessel's inscription, buddy.
Seems like a Narlos wiki, not fandom wiki. So I think the one you had up was
Jesus Christ.
volatile runners is who it wants you to kill, which are infested.
Did the Warframe wiki get changed again?
So
That
this is
is
a new wiki.
volatile
This
runners.
is
Oh, really?
I guess an official or semi-official wiki.
Nice.
Because fuck fandom.
Yeah, no, true. True. Yeah, that is volatile runners.
So they are on
Mercury
and Pluto.
on Apollodorus and Heracon. Okay. Let's go get a body that's not extremely terrible.
I'm also going to get a body that is maybe a bit more terrible because I don't quite know how this works with like groups. I don't know if you need to get the kill or not.
I also do not know. That is a good point.
I'll be Loki. The frame that cannot do
I
damage.
ironically just switched off of Loki. I switched to my mag with all of my decent shit. Okay, so it is... Well, because that's an excavation dark sector for the stronger one. I don't know... I don't know how well I will live. But I'm willing to try it because it's at least a little bit of a stronger one for us.
Yeah. How does go this out? Yeah.
Pluto. Do I even have it unlocked is a great question. I do have Hyricon unlocked. I've never done it, though. It does have a plus 35% resource drop bonus, which is nice.
Hey, nice.
And affinity stuff. So, alright, cool. Let's give it a shot.
Let me do one thing real quick.
Yeah, take your time. I just picked, like, whatever was currently in operation on this to do. Because I'm not exactly committed to anything. I think I have to level up my shit on the Freedom Planet. Because I wanted to try to get Hildren eventually, and it was like, yeah, you need to be level 2 with this faction. You need to kill the big walking dudes.
Yeah. Or you can crack relics for Hildren Prime.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
that's...
I'm not sure if Hildren Prime is still in rotation, because...
Yeah, it rotates.
Prime vaulting
Dude,
is
that
a
looks
thing and all.
nice.
Yeah, Loki Prime.
I have some of the parts for Loki Prime, so... Ooh, game running weird.
Oh no, we have a third person, so they're probably just going to kill everything.
That's fine.
Oh wait, there's a...
Glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Oh right, this is the one where fucking Barokit here is here to... He hires you to go steal ancient cultural relics.
Oop. I sure love to steal ancient cultural relics.
Use fuel cells to keep it powered while
True.
protecting it from enemy fire.
This stupid Orthos is literally, like, older than some people's accounts. And is the only thing that's keeping me alive when I do runs. Hey, guys. Stop destroying my shit while you've destroyed it.
Oh.
Not you guys, these guys. This area is rich with subterranean artifacts.
Proceed to the marked dig site.
Like what? Is this place like fucking Egypt? Like it's been excavated to hell already.
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Yeah, I don't really know like how these things got buried.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
How do I know when the Inaro shit is working?
I think at certain points, Barrow will speak. The Barrow will go like, "Whoa, it's working," and then you'll see like the mark on the like vase back on your ship will like get filled up.
Okay.
The more kills you get.
Good to know.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
See, to the dig site.
This is like one of the few games where, even though I don't play it very often, I don't feel particularly bad about giving plat. Because it's like, I've seen how much DE has like improved over time, and now they've made the game better. And it's like, blatantly a Canadian company, so it's like, yeah, you know what, this is all fine.
Protect the unit while
Yeah.
it extracts the artifact.
Now, the minute they become evil, that changes.
Yeah.
Look what we just uncovered.
It's the Blizzard problem, right? Like, the second that you see the the entity has become evil, you're just like, I give it less now.
An
Yeah.
artifact has been located.
I'm like, oh well,
Proceed to
it was a
the
good
dig
run.
site. The excavator has lost power.
Like, I know that there are people out there who play WoW who haven't paid for it in years because they just farm good enough to buy tokens. And it's like,
Interesting. That's the thing in WoW.
yeah, they introduced that a while ago, where it's like, if you just play well enough, you can essentially just never need to pay again.
Fully powered.
Because you'll just buy tokens from other people who are, like,
Restore its shields.
wanting your shit, basically. It's a weird system. I'm not 100% sure how they've made it work, but they've done it.
Yeah, it's just stuff like that that are interesting, like the whole platinum trading thing, or that, or I think there's Guild Wars 2 is something similar. You can buy the like premium shop currency from the regular shop or something. I forget how it works, but I remember seeing that.
I really like how DE has handled the, like, both trading items and platinum, for the most part. Like, the fact that you can trade so much stuff, and, like, it doesn't really have too many requirements is very nice. I mean, like, I prefer just, like, a good old-fashioned MMO trade system of just, like, yeah, just walk up to this guy and give it, but it's fine if there's somebody who wants to it, you know?
Powered and protected
Yeah.
from enemy fire.
Like, one of my biggest complaints about, fucking 14 is you can't just mailbox yourself things.
Yeah.
Look what we found.
But I understand why they don't do that. Like, and also, as much as I do dislike Blizzard, the company, at this point in my life, I'll probably go back and try WoW again in the next little while whenever they start to do their patches leading up to the housing, just because I'm curious. Whenever I do that, it's just like, gonna have to grab Misty, though, and just be like, Misty, make WoW tolerable for me.
Restore its shields.
Because every single time I've done dungeons without, like, people I know, it's the most horrifyingly annoying experience.
Unit while it extracts the artifact.
Maybe I'll like make a WoW. How far does the like free trial get you?
It used to be like 40, and now it's like 20.
I'm guessing that's not high.
It's not really high. I mean, it's enough that you get like a feel for your class a little bit, but it's pretty much like you can hit 20 in like a few hours. Not even a few hours if you're good.
Dig complete.
But yeah, no, like I mean, if you joined it on it, that'd be fine. Like we would have 3 out of
Return to your
like the 4 to 5 people that usually are doing dungeons. Which would at least be enough to make people not do what they normally do. Like, you know when you go into an area in 14 and, like, the tank is just like, hey, how confident are we?
Used to restore
And everybody's like, yeah, we're pretty good. And then they go super fast and pull everything. Like, that's the average WoW experience.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I just want to say, this game has so much shit going on screen that it is actually affecting the latency of the stream pretty heavily.
Oh no. Yeah, bitrate.
The bitrate's
Well,
actually,
because
like, it's getting crushed, don't get me wrong, it looks ugly. But, like, I'm noticing that it is actually fundamentally slower.
dig complete.
Oh,
Hard work
interesting.
has just been rewarded.
Warframe is so weird to me, because, like, obviously we're doing extremely well, because there's, like, a party of people, etc. But, like, even then, I'm hitting stuff and just, like, chopping through the slop. You know? But, like, oh, wow. It's bleeding out. What happened there?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
But, like, the damage in Warframe is so wildly inconsistent to me.
Go to the dig site.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I'm doing fine now, but then I'll go into another area where it's, like, 45 or whatever and higher,
Enemy fire.
and then just immediately get evaporated.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Like, doing all the modern quest lines from the last, like, 10 years. And going through all the plot stuff, and it's like, I'm doing great, and then suddenly hitting a mission that just stonewalls you, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, the damage numbers. Damage goes pretty crazy. And that's kind of a problem the game has. Like, there's I think the system that some of the like later bosses have a system that I think is similar to, like, if you remember the Hush from Binding of Isaac, like hyper armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to implement something like that because otherwise people just will one-shot it immediately.
Because of just insane builds.
Yeah, because of builds of, like, damage going into the millions.
I know that, I wanted to get Saren, because I've had almost all of the parts for Saren for years. But I've never built them. And I think the one part that I need is now restricted to a boss fight.
Ooh.
And I think it's like
yeah.
the Keela person or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's like the boss fight I think I've done the least.
Yeah, and it's like every time I want to do that, I remember like, oh right, it's restricted to this fucking boss. Do I have the thing to scan this?
Press Q. Yeah, there you go.
It was just me being like, I need to remember how this works. Alright. Not that I'm ever going to use those.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Oh, there's got another thing down here.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
That artifact is now lost to us. What artifact, even?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
How about no? How about that? Man, it's crazy to hit things with the torrid and it, like, not immediately annihilate things, and me just remember backing, like, Charlie and I playing, and it just, like, annihilating everything in, like, seconds. I mean, it's still doing decent damage, honestly. Because the way that you used to do this one particular, like, void defense mission was that you would just get a team of people with torrid, and you would shoot the defense item, and every enemy would run up to it and just die from the gas. And it's like, yeah, that works. That solves this problem. Me having to, like, go all the way back to, like, the beginning.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
I think we understand 6 excavations deep how this shit works, man.
Fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
I'm kind of shocked that there's going to be that
Excavator destroyed.
Warframe Pathfinder thing.
Is now lost to us.
Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds kind of neat.
It's like not the direction I would have ever seen that going.
I think that there's a lot you could do with it. I'm not very familiar with that, but it sounds fun.
Excavator is ready ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Just because, like, I'm, like, completely game-brained at the moment of, like, not paying attention to things that much. I'm just kind of like,
To the dig site.
wonder if any of those guys want to leave yet. And it's like, nobody said anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just like go to the exit when you want to, and they'll just like pull you out.
Oh, really? Okay.
But the other people will stay in.
Because a lot of the time in the past, that did not used to be how it was.
Oh yeah.
It would be like, hey, one of 4 people are here. Do you want to leave?
Yeah. Yeah, luckily they fixed that for, I want to say, most of the sort of like endless
Strike them down and bring their cells back.
endless missions.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I wonder how many people have repetitive stress injuries from this game.
You know, there's definitely been times where like I've been playing this game too much, and like my arm, like I can feel my hand. Like, all right, I guess I probably shouldn't be probably should take a break in this game.
There was a period of time back when I played with Charlie where I was like, I can feel shit getting tense in my arm from hitting, like, fucking, what was it, like, control spacebar to, like, jump around everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I just did not want to ever use controller once they enabled it. I'm pretty sure I tried it on PlayStation 4 and was like, this feels like shit.
Mm.
But then again, I also played not Warframe, Smite on PlayStation 4. And was like, why would they ever do this?
Oh no.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the
I didn't know that game was on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, it went on everything, like Xbox,
Proceed to
etc.
the dig site.
I think you could even get it on Switch. Granted, that's not the version that's available now. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they didn't get rid of Smite, but it's not being actively updated anymore. I'm still of the mind that whatever skins that you bought in Smite should have been given to you in that, not just, like, coins.
Fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
It's like, if it doesn't exist yet, you just give it to me in the future.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
never... If you never make it again, then you give me coins. But I also don't understand remaking that game.
I don't know, I've not really followed it, but
It is
yeah.
pasta, that's correct, yeah. Hi, Shepard. How's your day going? How's the Christian woman?
Oh, someone
Pretty
is
tired, so
sleeping.
can't stay too long. That's fair.
Yeah, hey Shepard.
I probably won't stream for too long tonight anyway, because, like... Eh.
Yeah, I need to figure out hotel stuff that I fairly should have done like a week ago. But, you know.
Yeah?
It's not gonna be too long. I've already got like the stuff pulled up.
Going on a trip?
Yeah. Back up to Shepard's second favorite city, Chicago. For Giz.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And a couple other things I'm gonna do.
Alright,
while
they're
I'm there,
wanting to clock. Let's see.
but, I mean,
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's see.
just so that way I can see like what my crate's looking like.
must be worse. Hey Shepard, you ever play Warframe?
No, he hasn't. He didn't have a computer. for a very long time, and his current computer is quite old.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he could now, because it is on PlayStation 4. He has a PS4 still. I don't know if it's one of the ones that requires a subscription or not. It does look like it's very glowy.
Yeah, it might be done.
I'm looking at it. Return the burial vessel to the tomb.
Ah, yes. I'm not sure if this is before BE stopped letting you have groups and missions. Okay, no, it's not apparently. A lot of modern story stuff you can't really run groups in.
That makes sense.
Just a bit sad, but
I get why, but also I do agree that it's a bit sad.
this mission is pretty short anyways.
She was ham all day today.
I'll be grateful when this is over. I cannot stand this barren place.
I didn't realize that Panzer Dragoon was yours. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Because it's a Panzer Vulpaphyla.
It would be really funny to try to get Misty back into this and just be like, hey Misty, we're gonna pressure you. Play the Canadian action MMO. And then it's just like, Misty shows up, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like, yep, that's the new player experience.
Yeah.
And somehow it's still better than Destiny's.
Oh yeah, man. The seen subreddit post about Destiny.
I love how you just keep describing this guy as a big Polish guy. Like, you know, BJ Blazkowicz over here.
Remember, we're here for relics, not stories. So I'd appreciate if you kept your
Oh man, oh no. BJ Blazkowicz. It's only a matter of time before he gets in a fight with a Nazi.
Dude.
Nazi coworker.
Fucking, they do have a new guy who's, like, really racist again.
Oh no.
He, like, accuses, like, people of different ethnicities of being, economic terrorists.
Cool.
People are calling me Ron Jeremy. I mean, yeah, you've got the receding hairline and the mustache porno actor thing going on, Shepard.
Take the vessel to the door. What happens?
Little one, after this, you must sleep.
After this, you must sleep.
She's surprised. Actually, now that I think about it, like, Inaros is the Egyptian Warframe.
Yeah,
So
that's...
it's kind of surprising you don't already have him.
Well, because it was like a pain in the ass to get them in the past, and I just never bothered to get them.
Fair.
But that is literally why I was like, well, now the game doesn't make the quests as terrible. Maybe I look into this a bit.
Oh, if you want to, like, scan... Oh, I can't follow you in here.
Cool.
A warrior of the Golden Skymen. But for each
A warrior of the Golden Skymen?
even more angry.
Are we talking about the fucking, like, Custodes?
Another child had been taken, and the villagers had gathered in a mourning circle weeping until they heard a small voice. By the tombs, it was the child returned. As he approached, the people gasped in horror as they saw that he was drenched in blood. His father rushed to the boy and embraced him, and saw that he had no wounds. "Whose blood is this?" he asked. The boy looked to the sky and said, "This is the blood of the Skymen. This is the work of Inaros." By the sand and the stars, the Skymen raged. They set upon Inaros with their armies, but none could prevail. For he commanded the sand, he commanded death. Inaros
He's
ached
Gara?
with fear and became stronger.
No, Gara is a different Warframe.
That's true, actually. I do have the blueprints for Gara.
And so they left us.
Gara, ironically, controls glass.
That day, Inaros
Post-processed sand.
and a great warrior of
Yeah.
sand ascended to watch over us from his throne in the sky.
Turns out the fascists that used to work at the farm would constantly touch this woman's ass. I mean, that's, like, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Praise the sun.
I always forget there's emotes in this game. How do you emote?
Q. And then right... Oh, this is the one. This is the mission with Kvass.
Oh, I see this. Okay. Me just emoting as I'm being attacked by cats. Get gassed, cats. I love that it's like defeat the attackers, cats.
Yes.
What an unpleasant sound.
I can't do a lot of time on them. This is actually if you need like Kavat genetic code to try to breed Kavats. This is like a very good mission to do them, to like farm to get them, because when you scan one, it has like a low chance of dropping one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I actually got a couple. It was hard for me to tell how many I was able to get scanned before they obliterated or ran out of my scanner range.
Before they obliterated.
That voice. Return to your ship. I must collect myself.
I don't give a fuck about the Fibonacci sequence. Hey, guess what? You need to, because it's an integral part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
True.
Like, weirdly enough, it is actually extremely important to the current lore. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Like current lore, like the part 9 or whatever they're on?
Technically part 7, but, like, all of that's an
okay,
extension of
yeah.
that, right? So... Because that's what, like, the golden spiral is.
Yeah. The spin.
Yeah. Alright, we've got his neuro-optics.
I'm beginning to think this Inaros myth was drawn from an actual Warframe.
No, really?
Oh,
Alright, what do we got? We have Broodmother.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
We're getting a lot of weird infested.
Yeah, we're on the... I seem to be on the infested one this time. That's probably good. Like, they'll spawn in higher numbers.
True.
Maybe. I don't actually know how it works, but it feels like they do.
We can go to... I feel like one of the survival ones is probably better. There's... What? We could do what?
Sorry, it's just like picking Warframe.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. We'll do Uranus.
The Train Man.
Uranus. Ba-ba-da-boopy. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh, is the clicking audible?
Not exceptionally. No more so
Okay.
than it would usually be, but actually kind of less than it would be in Repo.
Interesting.
Okay, have Alsar unlocked. I'm gonna actually swap Frame out. And I'll grind out a little bit on one of the frames that I have, just to empower them a little. Because I've got a bunch of frames, and I just don't do anything with them.
Oh, you know what would be fitting? I need to get this frame leveled anyways. What on earth was I modding this guy as? Sure, Dreamer's Wound.
Okay, take me back to Uranus. Take me to Alsar. I love that it's like, we don't even know if teammates are assisting or contributing or not. It's just the sheer amount of creatures. It seems to make it negligible.
Yep.
Me changing out to a totally different frame, same edgelord. Looking good though, also on your side.
Yeah, this is Inaros Prime, which I managed to get a while ago, but I've just not really used much.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Oh, that's like, hey, it's the only chance of survival. I'm like, guy, I'm like a fucking causality-altering robot. I think we're good. I guess technically Android. Just watching you, like, skate by.
Boy, that gun does not do damage. I think I forgot to put any mods on it.
That would do it, honestly. Did you ever play Black Desert Online at all?
I never did. I actually own it from something. I think it might have just been like free at one point. But no, I never got around to playing it.
So back in the day, I played it briefly, made a character, didn't log in for multiple years, logged in, and every single reward that they had ever put out being like, server maintenance, here's free money, or, you know, like Christmas, here's free money, or whatever, was all in my, like, mailbox. And I remember this happened when I was streaming it with Rachel at one point. I pulled all of that out of my box, but they hadn't yet implemented the thing where money didn't have weight. And my character then became so inundated under such amount of money that I could barely move. So I had to walk to the banker to put my money away. And it's like, Jesus Christ. But I had so much money that I could buy like a high-level weapon, and weapons are not tied to your level as a character. They are just a damage stat. And so I just bought this extremely high-level weapon, and then walked around the world just killing everything. Leveling up incredibly quickly. Getting to bosses. Killing the bosses. And I'm like, alright, that's pretty cool. And then I stopped playing, and then I logged out. Never went back for, like, another couple of years. Went back in again, and the same process repeated. Of just all of the money that had been sitting in my shit. and then just bought another really high level weapon, and then did the same thing on another character before getting bored.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't seem to ever get into that game, but it provides like 3 days of a lot of fun for a very short window. Like, they added these big giant women, and were like, look, giant axe woman. I was like, okay, but what happens if you min-size them? And it turns out they get very small. And so I somehow made a dwarf. And so I just had this very stocky dwarf woman. And was just running around beating things to death with an axe and a shield. Noid, what do you think of Xenoblade so far? I'm like 4 hours in on a JRPG. I think it's fine. Ask me again in 40 hours. It's like I just got to Ifrit, and you're like, what do you think of A Realm Reborn? It will change your life, bro. Listen, Wind Waker didn't do it. I don't think Xenoblade's gonna do it.
You just gotta really feel it.
I'm feeling it. It's Rhine time.
Another life support capsule
It's
is
Ryan
now
time.
available.
It's Ryan time.
It's Meijiro Ryan time. Gotta pull your horses.
I was thinking like Northern Line, but that works too.
Well, that was kind of the direction. It was like Ryan, Northern Lion, Ryan, Meijiro Ryan from Horse Game,
When you need it,
Yeah.
extraction is ready.
Meg Ryan. Ryan Reynolds. I don't think I've known many people by the name of Ryan in my life.
I'm not sure I can think of a Ryan that I know, like, personally.
Did you ever know anybody by the name of Chad?
None that have stuck in my memory.
I knew one guy by the name of Chad, and he did not live up to the inevitable future where Chad became, like, the cool guy name. He was a big dork. Not a bad guy, but, you know.
These days though, Chad Stonk's way up.
Yeah, the Chads and the Stacys, their stonks are way up.
Stacy, I didn't heard about the Stacy lore.
It's just the female equivalent of Chads. So, like, if you're one of those incels that are like, oh, the fucking Chads judging me, like, the female equivalent of that is Stacy's. Get to the objective. Players waiting for you. No.
Yep, and see, and now that guy is just gone. Now, if he's the host, there is still like host migration things that happen.
Yeah.
They've not really solved host migration, but it is like a lot less likely. I feel that like you just lose all your stuff in it.
Yeah.
The game just glitches out and vanishes.
Back in the day, it used to just be you're stuck waiting there, and people would like grief you by just not coming.
Yeah.
I do know that I've killed at least a few brood mothers.
Okay, good.
But how many is always the question.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters.
You know, you have killed 400 beings, more or less, so... statistically, decent chance there's a few of them. Brood mothers.
I love becoming the human embodiment of a ninja blender. I really should just get a macro that's like press E 7,000 times.
I think that's a thing. I think that's a thing some players do.
I forget the exact of it, but remember that one fucking 14 thing that was like creating a macro that just does the entire job for you? It's like, I should look that up again, just to see. Because that was like one of the caster classes. I think it was like Scholar or something, right? Or Summoner.
I would not be that surprised, but it's probably Summoner.
I think Summoner needs to go back to what it was, personally. And I know people are going to get mad about that, but it's like, no, you know what's really cool? Fucking Summoner having a tank option.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, Summoner having the tank option, like, sure it didn't come up very often, but I'm pretty sure it did save me one time when I was stuck in, like, some weird dungeon with party members who were very bad at, like, copying some mechanic. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna need to, like, use my Titan to actually survive this.
There's just, in my mind, no reason not to have a thing that can alternate between utilities like that. Like, that just seems cool.
Yeah.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this.
The thing is, I do know that every time that they make those kind of changes, though, it is because somebody has complained. So it's like this balancing act of them looking at all the complaints and being like, well, people are complaining about these things. Like, I know people complain about 14 having, like, really homogenized classes nowadays. But, like, back in the day, I remember everybody complaining that they're like, I don't understand how anybody can switch classes because, like, all of these are too complex. And it's like, there's gotta be a middle ground between there, but I do think you can occasionally just have one class that's like, fuck off, this one's weird.
I think so, yeah.
Because, like,
I know
Black Mage isn't really that weird. It's pretty straightforward. People just get confused because it has a lot of possible buttons if you're wanting to play at optimal levels. Like, if you want to be, like, an Osu player teleporting back and forth and leylining and doing all of your rotations and stuff, like, you can do that. Or you can just stand there and do damage. It will be fine, unless you're doing, like, really high-level crazy content. Same thing with, like, Monk. Monk is pretty safe, even with its positionals. It's pretty straightforward. Just press these buttons, that one will glow, do that button. That one will glow, do that button. As long as you keep rotating that, you're probably going to be fine. But then you get, like, Summoner, and it's like, let Summoner be able to tank.
Yeah, I did not like when I tried out Summoner, the new Summoner. I think I've seen people say, like, oh no, old Summoner was bad because Summoners in Final Fantasy aren't supposed to be, like, a minion class. They're supposed to just summon the big enemy for 1 second. And it's like, but it could be something different.
Yeah, like, things
like, you're still summoning.
Things in Final Fantasy don't exist in, like, a vacuum between each other. They're not all the same. Like Tifa doesn't have a class that exists. Like, it's technically Monk, but they called her Shoot Fighter?
Shoot Fighter.
And it's like, what does that mean? And it's like, oh, well, it's shooting. Like, with your fists. And it's like, yeah, it's a type of boxing. And I'm just, and it's like, okay. Like, a lot of the people in later Final Fantasies don't have specific classes. They just kind of fall into similar archetypes. And then with Materia, you could completely fuck how that works. Like, It's fine. You can be a little creative with it. Like, hell, Reaper being added in there, everybody's like, oh, this is stupid, why'd they add this? I'm like, because Marlexia exists.
Yeah.
Because somebody looked at Organization 13 and went, well, almost everybody in Organization 13 is a class in Final Fantasy except this guy.
Yeah. Which is very funny.
And that, speaking of classes that are complicated, that one fucking makes my head hurt. It's weird that they were like, we're gonna dumb down Summoner, but then, like, Red Mage still exists.
I don't think Red Mage is that complicated.
But it's a lot more active than, like, any of the other ones. Like, it's a lot of balancing.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun than New Summoner.
And so it's super weird to me.
I'm a fan of Red Mage, this expansion, and I've been a fan of, like, Pictomancer.
I've been really meaning to check Pictomancer, and every single time I bring it up, somebody's like, in the fucking shout chat, like, yeah, man, you should really get on that before they patch it to make it not suck. And I'm just like, what? And they're like, it's too good. It just makes it not fun to play. And I'm like, that sounds great.
Weird.
Yeah, people think it's
I mean,
really broken, apparently.
I mean, it was a bit. I think I heard that back at like the beginning, but they did like nerf it a bit.
Yeah, apparently it's still too strong for some people. But I mean, I also don't trust what anybody says about 14 takes, so
yeah,
because it's so individual, right? Like I love Black Mage, and I don't really like playing. Like, I tried Red Mage, and I don't really like it, and I tried Scholar and Summoner, and I didn't really latch on to them. But I really like Black Mage. But you know what I don't like? I don't like Mage and WoW. And it's like, you'd think that it would be the same thing, but it's like, no, I prefer to be a shaman in WoW. The Guardians closer getting investigated for sports betting. Hilarious because that team's offense was balls for months. I mean, like, you can just bet on sports. Oh, I got fucked.
Oh.
But like,
I'm coming.
I'm up.
Oh. Okay.
It was just like too many dudes.
Does happen.
Specifically, it was too many Eximus dudes.
Yeah, Eximus becomes
Annoying.
a bit of a DPS check because of Overguard.
Well, it's mostly the ones that sap my HP before I can kill them, and it's like, oh, I see. Because, like, I can chop through most of their shields and everything, it's just like, the damage over time ticks on me just fucking gets me.
You want to pop out? I feel like we've.
Oh yeah, we've almost certainly done it by now. Now it's just leveling Trinity. But yeah, no, we can pop out. That's fine.
Ah, what the heck?
Oh.
I usually think that like 15 minutes on a grind is fine if you're not trying to get something crazy.
Yeah.
I remember one time that Charlie and I were in a like a void thing back in the day when it was like a pain in the ass to do them. And we were in there for like fucking like 150 minutes or something like that. It was just like, okay, let's get out.
I hate the things that grapple with you.
Yep. Pasta, do you drive? I think he does.
Yeah.
Job well executed.
Adhesive blast. Grenades have 17% chance to stick. Alright.
Yeah, I have driven quite a bit.
I wish that they still made like smart cars and stuff like that more. Like, I want my if I give a car, I want it to be tiny, man.
Oh, that kind of smart car.
Yeah, like the
I
actual.
thought you meant the
smart
modern
car.
definition of smart.
No.
Like filled with
No, I
Bluetooth
don't.
connected
I
technology.
actually want no Bluetooth connected technology. The only thing I want in my car is the thing that notifies you if you're going to bump into another vehicle.
That's nice. My car does have that.
Like, people go like, oh, if you use this, it means that you're a bad driver. And it's like, I don't care.
It's good to know.
Yeah, like, I want to know if I'm backing up too far.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you should just be able to tell by sight. And it's like, I don't care. Like,
By the void, the Grineer have
it's like, I would love to have spider sense that tells me if somebody's going to walk into my back, but no,
You have to stop
I
these
don't have
attacks at
this.
once.
Hey, guys.
A Grineer. Remember when the Grineer were the biggest threat?
Every
Warframe.
faction gets their time to be a threat. The Corpus had their time. Fucking Infested did. The Infested one was just Halo. I'm really intrigued by the new one. Like the new stuff that I saw for TennoCon. Where it's like
yeah,
visions
the,
of the past, and I'm like, oh, cool.
The Tau.
Because, like, we've
Yeah, I'm
seen
really
sentience
into that.
before, but we've never seen that kind of society. Like, fucking Hunhao sitting there in the fucking ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, people were thinking that, like, it was going to be time travel shit, but I think this is just, like, shit that we've never heard of.
Yeah.
Because nobody in this game tells us anything. And when they do, they're not a reliable narrator.
In fact, they actively lie to us a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's true. Our own mother has actively lied to us several times.
And also been an unreliable narrator because they didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's a combination of I am lying to you, but also my memories aren't real.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mess.
And so, for years we lived in peace, and our little dunes were our own to keep. But the sands of peace are ever shifting. Years later, a plague came to the desert. The infested. Desperate, our people called out to the sky, Inaros, Inaros! But they could not wake him. And so, they were consumed by the ravenous horde. With all lost, the few remaining villagers gathered in the morning circle to prepare for the end, when suddenly, a storm rose about them. A colossal, spiral storm of sand, piercing the sky. The villagers huddled, trapped within the storm's eye, as the beasts charged them. In moments, the beasts were torn apart, and the infested plague was swept away, never to be seen again. As the storm subsided, the people ventured out into the desert, hoping to catch a glimpse of their savior, their beloved Inaros.
Over
Get
here
ready.
lights you on fire. But yeah, I drive. I'm pretty okay with driving. I mean, I wish we had public transport, like good public transport in America.
Ours could be better out here, but it's because we're, like, semi-rural.
Like, I would love to just be able to get on a train and go to, like, Columbus, which is like an hour and 45-minute drive away, but it's where my sister lives, so sometimes I want to go up there.
They found his glorious metal body, broken and still.
Or also, like,
lying in the sand.
all the good concerts are up
Did they
there.
mourn? No. They knew
Would be
the
nice.
spirit had returned to the sky to watch over them
If the
once
concerts
again.
come to Ohio at all.
They gathered together to keep it
True.
safe from thieves and raiders. They placed the pieces within the sacred vessel.
I was watching a thing recently, and it was like, oh yeah, this guy's from Ohio. And I was like, oh shit.
Inaros would
Yo,
Ohio.
Ohio.
I think Jesse Cox is from Ohio.
Is he? Huh.
So now, my sweet Dune, you have no need of
I didn't know
fear.
that.
Well, he's, like, dedicated to that living in California life.
Inaros
Oh, yeah.
for you.
Yeah, he's a soy boy.
He really got fucking wrecked by that. It's so funny how that persisted and was being like that was being used by that fucking Warhammer YouTuber.
Was that Arch?
No, it was fucking Gamza,
Oh, Gamza.
who also had to take Commissar to their name. Oh, it's fucking funny. Arch also sucks though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the thing with like again? It's did you see the thing with the other guy, Major Kill, with like his controversies?
Oh, no.
So he's like a really big fitness bro, and so he's trying to like be like, yeah, everybody that follows me, stop being fat and get in shape. And they're like, okay, and he's like, yeah, now buy my fucking like drugs so that way you can get in shape.
Oh, wait, I think I might have heard of this,
Yeah,
actually.
he was like selling testosterone to people. And people were like, that product is already on the market. He's not doing anything worse than other people. It's like, yeah, but he's also being like, hey, 17-year-old kids that are watching my content, fucking do trend. And it's like, what?
Yeah, it's not great. You should maybe not advertise to your audience who trust you that, like, you should do drugs.
Mostly just because it's like, even if it's like safe-ish, like, you shouldn't be telling them to be doing injection drugs, man. Even if it's just testosterone, like.
Yeah.
All
Unless
right.
you're, like, trans.
That's a different circumstance, because you're getting, like, medically evaluated, and they're gonna, like, check you for, like, pre-existing conditions. He's like, yeah, buy this, like, workout supplement that will give you higher testosterone. Okay,
Not
we
great.
need to do a maniac. They're a dashing Grenier.
Maniac.
These are based on opinions and may not be 100% true for farming locations.
That's funny. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of this just got, like, copied over from the fandom wiki. Because I've seen that thing posted there on as well.
And then it has Drekar Maniac, and I don't know if that counts.
If it's on the list, I would have. Oh, well.
Because that one's like an assassination.
Yeah, that's Titania's assassination. Oh, no, that's not Titania's assassination. It's just on the mission named Titania. As opposed to the Warframe named Titania.
Players must kill their third enemy type as shown on the vessel. I mean, I guess we could try that one and just see if it counts.
Sure.
Just run that one and be like, die? Actually?
Actually, hang on. Let me switch my weapon since I've been using this to, like, level stuff.
Yeah.
I have finally got I finally got the Cedo Prime.
Since we're having less trouble with things than I was anticipating, I will also switch out. Why do I have 2 Boltors?
Dual wielding.
No. Celytra? What is that? I don't own it. I'm just curious.
It shoots. It's a rapid fire, like, micro missile launcher.
Plasma rockets. Gauss's
pretty
signature
fun.
weapon. Alright, neat.
Rubico.
I also have a Rubico that I have colored but never used, apparently. Alright,
Two Bolters, a Zenith, a Paris Prime, a Vectis Prime, a Pinta, and a Rubico.
I also have a Paris Prime and a Vectis Prime.
Oh no, I was reading your list of
Oh,
weapons
okay.
from the stream. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do have a Paris Prime though, because as an incarnate, that's pretty fun.
It used to be that you had Paris Prime, and then you were wanting to get Dread.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah.
Because slash damage. Make them bleed.
Why aren't my twin Gurkatas mastered, of all things, man?
I love the twin Gurkata. I do actually have a rank 0 Furious for some reason, so I'm bringing that. I wonder if it was just something we were, like, given at some
Yeah,
point.
it's gotta be. I mean,
There was a point where that happened.
I had one that clearly was in the works. Okay, Uranus.
Well, I think, like, there's the Act Furious, and a lot of those, like, dual pistol weapons need copies of the original weapon to be
True.
made, so...
Something can be done with it, at least.
Yeah.
Assassination Submersible? Oh, wait, it's like an arch thing. Maybe
It'll be part way, but yeah, we might want to do, like, another...
Yeah, do one of the other ones instead.
Another, They're all defection, huh?
Neptune? Saturn, Phobos. Yeah, they are all defection. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you basically have to, like, escort, like, defectors.
Ugh.
I have so rarely done this mission. It is endless. It is endless, though. I was gonna say, like, maybe we should... Probably the best way to do it is just do an endless one.
Okay.
Like a defense or a survival or a
Yeah.
defection.
All right,
I never do defections.
We'll do Saturn to just make it a middle of the road one. And that's Caracol.
I did.
Caracol. Okay, it's unlocked. Dude, my maps are so fucked up because, like, I had every single area unlocked because of how the game used to work. And then it would be like, the path to that area is blocked off. You can't go there. And it's like, what? And it's like, well, because of this quest line. But then there would be some times where I could click on it and still go there. But then there were some where it was like, nope, you can't go there because the quest demands this. Like, you know all the relay shit? Where in order to go between the planets, you need to, like, pass the relay tests?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just could go to all the planets anyway. So I had to go back and finish all those to be able to do quest lines. Excuse me.
Don't be alarmed by the crew. They're Grineer defectors, rescued by Steel Meridian, but too broken to join their ranks. Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves Kavor.
Kavor.
There we go, now I'm invisible. Octavia's a frame that is, like, apparently super meta. I've just never bothered to figure out how all that music shit works.
Yep. I look at them and I'm like, I don't get it.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport.
The Ceto is a very funny weapon, though, because it's a shotgun that has a, like, a ricocheting disc on top of it. So I just hit the alt fire button and it just shoots a disc that bounces in between everything. And also gives it random status effects. And then the gun itself gets a damage bonus for how many random status effects are on an enemy.
Huh.
Here's our civilians. Or defectors, I guess, so they're not civilians, they're like Grineer war criminals who want to stop being war criminals.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't quite know how this works. Like, there's a defense point that we have to charge with batteries, but I don't really understand why. Maybe it heals them or something?
Only God knows.
Yeah, that song from Haruhi Suzumiya.
You know what? That's true. Great, great series. A lot of weird problems with its production. And airing schedules.
Yeah, I think that's very funny how it worked out. It's like, the episodes aired out of order. Another thing that I probably should have seen at some point, but I have not yet.
Fun fact, that happened to fucking Firefly back in the day.
Yeah.
When Fox aired it, they just aired it completely out of order for no real discernible reason.
Weird.
Dead without you.
I wonder if I should have taken a something like
Scanning for more survivors.
a support frame is what I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of the name of the pregnant Warframe. What is her name? Jade.
Is it Jade?
I think it's just Jade.
That's like really boring.
Well, she has the Jade Light.
I see.
Which is I think it's like it's a like execution weapon the Aura can use, and Ballast is a prick, so he put it in a Warframe.
Of course. But then how is Babby formed?
She was pregnant when he made her a Warframe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and he knew.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's Ballast. Ballast, like, I don't think Ballast got it bad enough.
No.
Like, having gone through the Narmer stuff, it's like, he did not get it nearly bad enough.
No, I think we should find a way to kill him again.
Especially after the Narmer stuff, even, because it's like, you didn't die. You actually became a weird infested dude. And then we're like, but what if I start putting on, like, magic goggles that make everybody like a hive mind? Like, dude is unequivocally, like, one of the most evil guys. I have no idea what feeding this meter does.
Stay focused.
I have yet.
I'm
to
just
figure it out.
I'm just
What-
doing it because I have to.
Success. A group of
Well, you do your thing.
transport.
Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Survivor. Why are you just stood here?
Revive that fallen crew member.
Apparently, you have to revive that fallen crew member.
I have to revive them, but they were just standing on a computer terminal instead of running for the extraction.
I do think that's really funny that Warframe spans this incredible gulf of, like, the space western sort of thing that was going on with, We All Lift, you know?
Yeah.
And then you get, like, For Armor, and it's this horrible, weird cult shit. And then you get sea shanties. And somehow we've ended up at boy bands.
Hello.
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 D&D over?
Yeah, think fuck.
Yippee.
I take it didn't go too
Oh, D&D went fine. I killed a boss. I was the last one standing with 1 HP.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But it was just rough. And then the DM got mad at me.
Why?
So we got gifted. I'm on the shit computer, by the way, so if I cut in and out,
You're
that's why.
good. You're good.
We got gifted these mushrooms that put people to sleep. I was like, hypothetically, could we get a bowl, fill that bowl with water, put the mushrooms in the bowl with water, heat up the bowl with the water with the mushrooms, and then put it in a vent. The steam circulated around the room. So like
You just
could
fucking
we-
hotboxed a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's like, can we sleep gas these people? And the DM just sort of looked at me like real tired. And was like, why is it always you coming up with this shit? I'm like, cause I too am a dungeon master.
Also, because you have to put up
Then-
with my incessant weird ideas of like, would this work?
Take him out.
And then, so I'm a fighter. I'm a level, for level 7. I have 3 levels in fighter, and 4 levels in cleric. War domain cleric, which is broken because
We've lost one.
I.
Crew members alive.
Oh shit.
Lose too many. and I'll be
Typically with
forced to abort the
D&D,
mission.
you only, if
Another
you
crew
cast
member
a
has been
spell,
killed.
you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Except for like a bonus action, right?
But you use the fighter ability to action
No,
surge.
even better. So, War Domain Cleric basically lets you be a fucking the like how you want to be a spellcaster with a sword.
Yeah.
Basically lets you, because you can cast a spell and then it has a feat that you can use up to 3 times per long rest, which allows you to then attack with the weapon. Then, because I am a fighter, I can use a bonus action up to 3 times per long rest that allows me to reuse my attacks.
Oh, that's pretty
I
good.
can do it all over again.
More survivors.
So there, and then
Survivors
DM
just
got mad
reached the
because we
safety
were in
of
like a
our
dream
transport.
sequence, and like it was like if we fail, if you reach 0 HP, you wake up. So like we're supposed to be fighting this thing in a dream, blah blah blah. We're supposed to kill it so the guy who's defecting can be fixed or whatever. And I'm down, like the guy does a huge, like the boss does a huge fucking attack. And everyone else drops, and they're like, how are you still alive? And I'm like, I'm a orc, I'm a half orc. Oh, as long as you don't do half of my HP, like over, like plus, like whole HP is half, I drop down to 1 HP point, like 1 hit point. Now, if you hit me again for 1 hit point, then I fall. I'm like, but like up until now, I'm like, I have 1 HP. I will. If I heal up to half my HP to do it again, I'll drop back down to 1. Like half work is busted with that 1 fucking point thing.
It's
the
a
only
good
reason
it's a
I-
good combo.
The only reason I play half orc. And so
You
for
good?
like so for like 2 rounds, I was just on HPing. The bosses couldn't hit me, or when they did hit me, because my fighter thing is rune fighter. I was like, cool. Like, say, like, they hit me for 90 points of damage. It's like, cool, I'm going to use the cloud rune to keep that hit points and throw it at the other boss. So I could do that as a reaction every time my round came up. Like, one point, one boss couldn't hit me, the second boss could hit me, but I took the damage that it did and just threw it to the other boss.
Seem tough. Nora knows, but believe.
That was just because I couldn't heal anymore because I was all out of spell slots. And I didn't have any potions. It was me just juggling
Remaining survivors.
this bullshit until finally I was able to get a nat 20 and fucking crit the boss. And all is well, but it was like, dude, it was so rough. It was literally 3 hours of combat, which is not my favorite.
This fucking dude won't leave, man. Get out of here.
So he was doing the
You guys
me
play?
earlier. Warframe. Warfarm.
I'm not a big fan of Warframe, but it looks nice.
Yeah, I showed you that new one that you were more into, the one with the dog.
You like the dog. I'm also just not a big fan of space related.
Of our transport.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, fair.
You're not a big sci-fi person. I'm
trying to
hurt!
fuck my Trying to fuck my car is not a lot to fix.
Yeah.
I don't know. What happened to car?
I was driving and a wheel exploded.
Survivors are trying to
Oh, no.
transport,
Yeah.
but they aren't going to make
Yeah.
it without your help.
It turns out there was a nail I just didn't know about.
It's like a nail on the road.
It wasn't like a teeny tiny nail, it was like a construction nail.
Oof.
2 ribbon silver. I don't know what that is.
You can
helping.
take them. You can take them to a person and exchange them for ribbons, which are mods with random stats.
Okay, I know about that part, because I have one in my inventory.
Oh, also, I was like freaking out earlier because if I crouch in time with my music, I turn invisible. But I'm really bad at timing it, so I just kind of spam it.
That's really funny.
Going invisible is the reason I used to love Rat King from Destiny.
Sure was.
Love that gun.
Yeah. Huh? Where's the guys? Oh, they're over there.
Me tells them to move out, all of them goes in separate directions. Like, what are you people doing to me?
Now tomorrow I have to ride in with Gwen. And praying my car is fixed by Friday, because I have 3 fucking interviews on Friday.
Do you wanna know how fucked my brain is right now? Because you had D&D tonight, my brain was like, it's Friday.
No, sadly not.
And I know that, but...
I hate when there's D&D, like when like schedules get flipped, so then it goes from, instead of D&D like once a week, like one campaign one week, the other campaign the other week, it's D&D twice in a week.
Yeah.
Because it makes me like, I haven't even prepped this Friday's D&D at all.
Oh, so you're doing 2 different D&Ds right now.
Yeah, well there's a D&D where I am a player, and then the one on Friday I'm the DM.
Okay. I figured that, like, that one you had finished and it just switched to something.
Oh. No, I'm an idiot. My campaigns run for fucking years.
Well, that's not an idiot, that's just, like, being a good DM.
We've been playing almost 3 years.
Yeah.
This group and I.
Well, like, off and on with some of those folks. It's not the
Yeah, I
same
mean, some
people.
It's the same 4. The same 4. It's the same starting Pokemon, and then we occasionally switch out the other 2. But it's been the same solid 4 forever.
Protect the remaining survivors.
Dude,
They're-
get out of here.
So it's just turning into Castlevania Season 2. They're always like, can't wait to do the murdering, and I'm like, you guys are turning into the bad guys. Like, is it really the bad guys, or are we just doing bad things for a good reason? I'm like, but that's also what the bad guys think. It's very funny.
For context to you, Pasta, the bad guys of the world currently, there have been many previous and hence, but the current ones are essentially human supremacists a la Cerberus, and so they're just like, magic, elves, all that shit, dangerous to us, just genocide it all, get rid of it. But at the same time, they're like, you know what's a really good way to make it efficient to kill these people? Gene splicing. And it's like, but aren't you less human then? It's like, yeah, but then we just kill those guys off afterwards.
Oh, yes. The Warhammer approach.
Ironically enough, Rachel, independently of me, was like, I'm stealing stat blocks from people that made Warhammer in 40k to use as D&D stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just stealing like the Space Marine stat blocks.
There's one motherfucker on Reddit, and I go to him for everything. any game you can think of, he has turned into D&D stats. He took all of the monsters from Monster Hunter, every Monster Hunter, and turned them into D&D stats. He took all of the enemies from Dark Souls to Bloodborne to Sekiro to Elden Ring and turned them into D&D stats. It's like, when I need a specific niche thing, I'm like, this motherfucker. And he took 40k, like all 40k factions, and made like anywhere from like 2 to 7 different stat blocks that you can take. So I'm like, I'm not making my own stat blocks. I'm just gonna go over here and take these fucking ones. Then it's like I have to like
Fucking Red Veil.
I have to lower the dice that some of the things. I mean, I know it's like Space Marines are supposed to be like literal killing machines, but I'm like, I think 12d6 is a little overboard.
These guys are having a problem in here.
And the Miles DM for
Oh fuck, I'm down.
Oh no.
I'm a player and was just like,
I'll just res.
he was like, Arcane Archer sucks, and I'm like, yeah, it does. Like, if you want to cast magic but also use bow, I'm like, do Fighter Wizard. He's like, but Fighter has a sword. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Fighter's
Fighter
whatever you
can
want.
use
Yeah.
literally whatever weapon you want. Like, fucking, I'm like, Rena
Alright, we
is
gotta get
literally
out, apparently.
Fighter Cleric.
Wait, are Red Veil here to kill the
I think
defectors?
so.
I've honestly never done this mission long
I
enough to
think
get that dialogue.
that's why they killed so many dudes so quickly.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I was gonna suggest we maybe leave anyways, because I've not seen a single one of those
Yeah.
maniacs. Unless I've just missed it, but in that case we probably got enough.
Who knows? Get out of here. But yeah, the response from Rachel's D&D crew of encountering essentially the Imperium of Man was them being like, well, okay, cool. So we're just gonna like genocide them, right?
Crew member
Yeah.
killed. Protect the remaining survivors.
It went full
Wait, where's
America,
where's
circa
the
World War II.
fucking doorway?
They really hate it because I mistakenly made a lot of the characters for the bad guys, like
Stay focused. They're the
Russian
heavy
German
hitter
names.
No, that's correct. That is the correct verbiage that I have also used.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? Yee.
Well, no, the more
But I-
awkward part was the one person who is black playing a character that has like indentured servitude as part of the
So-
lore.
Yeah, so there, I had to ask before we started playing years ago, like, are you?
Yeah, it
is
still says
everyone here
fulfill the
okay
fur vessels
with
challenge. God damn it.
slavery, because there are some parts of the world that
Look
still
at the
have
vessel.
it.
It's not
And-
glowing.
Eddie, who
It's
is a
not
trans
glowing.
black man, was like, no, slavery, it's fine if it's in a thing, like it happens, I get it, right? And then, so he happened to make a deal with a demon, and the demon was like, you are now essentially my slave, I can call you for anything, you have to do whatever. And, everyone is just making fun, like, in the group is making fun of Teddy, and I'm like, Teddy, I asked you if you're okay with this, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's okay. He's like, just, don't have me, like, have to go pick cotton or something. I'm like, Teddy! Like, why would you say that? And he's like, I don't know, because it's funny. He's like, I can say it.
I mean, technically true. Of all the people, it's the least
It's got
offensive.
the. It
Then
has the
everyone
energy of. That has the energy of Wooly trying to encourage a guy to go as blackface Justin Trudeau for Halloween.
It really does, yeah.
Well, and then, like, the D&D group there's, like, those movie, like, 10 Days a Slave or whatever?
Oh, 10 Years
were
a Slave,
taking-
yeah.
10 Years a Slave, and they were taking screenshots from that movie and pasting, because Teddy draws his own art, so pasting faces of their, like, cutouts of their character onto characters, 10 Days a Slave or 10 Years a Slave or whatever the fuck that movie's called. And so it's just like, now that's just what all of the Discord is just fucking those memes. Being like, hey, remember how you're a slave now? And I'm like, oh, I'm like, he's not a slave! They're like, you can't say indentured servant because it's the same fucking thing. If anything, it's a little worse. It's like...
It's actually not, but, you know, I get where they're coming from.
I'm sorry.
Ursa.
Okay.
Teddy thinks it's funny.
I do not have Ursa unlocked.
So I do. I was looking at this. Yeah, where's yours? Neptune.
But it's like infested
So,
ship, and I'm like, is
yeah,
it just?
here's
Are
what's
these all just
weird.
infested?
These are all infested. I think we might have to do Titania. Because Titania is not all Arcwing. It just has the possibility of being.
And it's like normal maniacs will only spawn if the level's alarm is active. On Memphis, Maniac has a spawn timer of 10 to 12 minutes. On Ursa, it's 5 to 6. Multiple Maniacs can spawn in a single defection. Additionally, Drekar Maniacs and Maniac Bombards will spawn during the Tile Rieger fight. Okay. That sounds good then. Rieger it is.
Okay, yep.
I actually I saw people that were making jokes like that recently on a thing about voting. And they were talking about like, oh, well, if, you know, people voted during this time, they would have only counted as like 3/5 of a vote. And then it just continued to go down that list. And, oh my god, is that fucking Goku as their profile picture? What was that?
That does look like Goku.
Please show me your profile.
Has made alarming strides in the field of
Oh, it doesn't show me your image. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
Way.
Due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger.
But when that thread was going on, I was like, this just feels like a Wooly Versus bit. And one guy was like, nah, because there's no mention of a white leg.
Very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much from a live dissection.
It's so weird to be coming back here and being like, I remember when this guy was new.
A dissection.
Also, there's so many sentients.
That sounds too humane. Your
Just jumping in the pit.
painful.
Yeah. Fuck elevators. I like this guy. He's probably the funnest boss. Does like his voice lines.
I liked the Kila de Tham boss arena. You can tell how old this boss is based on his weapon set.
Concentrate on your mission for now.
The Lotus, barking at you. Always so calm, always in control. She doesn't care about you, Kevin. She doesn't love you, not like I love the two men you.
Keep going.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is there?
Oh wait, this person is using an arc gun.
I did see them pull out the huge ass gun. The fact you can do that is super cool.
Yeah.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run.
Sapping me.
This is for the tube men.
The Tube Men?
The Tube Men, they're his brothers.
Thought they're just guys that exist on the streets of London.
Yeah, they're not that far off.
You good, dude?
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
No, he's not. I love him just dancing in the corner, and it won't be bothering us anymore.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Equinox Day chassis blueprint? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Equinox is a huge
Yeah.
pain in the ass, but I'll take it.
Yeah, this is how you get Equinox, who requires twice the amount of work as any other Warframe.
Sure does. Alright, that was enough. That was sufficient.
Oh, nice.
Let's return the vessel. Back in the day, it was, Chroma was the really tough one. Because you have to get, like, all this shit from all the other sides of the map.
I think Harrow is like that. I have like a billion of his like chassis blueprints, but like nothing else.
I don't know what I've got going on for Harrow. I know I have a bunch of, like, unique shit for Harrow, because I was like, oh, he looks cool. And I just never got him.
Cut them down. Make them fear this place. The Grineer should be swept away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Speaking about, cleansings. Holy shit. Warframe really is in the fucking Warhammer vein of, like, everyone kind of sucks. Like, there's no good guys. There's no innocents. Like, even the Tenno, it's, like, still kind of fucked up. Like, the Tenno are less fucked up than everything, but, like, only marginally. That's only because, like, child trauma.
Yeah. Tenno are fucked up because of what was done to them.
But it's like, at the same time, the Tenno have become synonymous with, like, people that will come in and eviscerate an entire ship, leaving it coated in blood. And it's like, that's not great. Sometimes you do just...
It depends who you're doing it to.
Sometimes you do just need to mulch that group of corpus, though.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you do just have to enter a ship and leave it uninhabited.
I tried so hard.
Sometimes Nefanyo is there.
Fuck Nefanyo. Yeah, sometimes Alan V is on that ship.
Alan V's like, he's up there with fucking Ballas. Like, he doesn't have, like, the sheer length of time that Ballas had. But it's like, you look at him and you're just like, you are, like, the coward bitch version of this.
Quickly,
Yeah.
in here. Don't make a sound borrow. Here, hold these grains in your
He is the I will sell myself to anybody as long as I get to live version of it.
Yep.
It wasn't me I was worried about.
What do you want? No, you have no right.
Oh, I forgot this part, actually.
Enos. Enos.
No, it's just me.
Enos. Enos.
No.
I love child trauma.
Every single time, man.
Speaking of...
But Inoros never came. You've shown me why I came here, Tenno. Not for riches. The doors are closing again. Prove that you're worthy of Inaro's strength one last time.
Proketeer is such a weird dude. And now he just sells you things.
Yep. And he just shows up every other week. Oh.
I didn't realize that we were being attacked by the new Warhammer units for the Chinese army, but apparently we are. Oh, you're back. Jesus Christ.
My mother's call will be answered. Inaros will rise again. Come home, Tenno.
Have you seen any of the Soulframe stuff at all?
Actually not.
Apparently
I have
that
not.
game is extremely early still, like genuine alpha. But like
Yeah.
I've seen some cool shit out of it.
Yeah, I've actually gotten into it. I've gotten into the like
Oh, you got the invite? Nice.
closed early access, whatever it's called.
I have not gotten that. I am hopeful.
Yeah. I just have not had. I'm just not really remember to like sit down and do anything with it.
I have realized what you look like to me.
She was gone.
You look
Oh.
like gender-bent Lord Zed from Power Rangers.
Made me regret my past. Take his relics and let him rise again. I couldn't think of selling them anyway. For me, these few grains of
I
sand.
don't really know who that
treasure I
is.
need.
Let me look at it.
Both
Lord
of us know why
Zed.
Inaros couldn't have saved her.
You
He
can kind of
wasn't
see it,
able to
yeah.
listen then, but things are different now. Am I right?
Okay, thanks, Barrow. That is a quest complete. How much does it cost to make this stuff?
Probably pretty cheap.
Fuck off! Argon crystals.
Argon.
Every time, man, it's always Argon. I also do need to actually start stocking up on Netane again. I'm starting to run low.
Netane sucks.
And plastids, but that's less of a problem. Yeah. Alright, we'll start the production on the Inaros pieces. I'll have to go get myself some Argon crystals and do that. What do we... Not right now. Not for now. Because it's... I'll probably end stream because it's been like 4 hours, but what do I have for quests anyway? I know that I have
Angles.
Yeah, I know I have Angles of the Zariman. Quest available called the Tempestari Veil Breaker.
Tailbreaker's an interesting one. That's one I'm almost certain is solo. Because you play as Call. I guess that's a spoiler, but...
I mean, he's on the front there.
He is, yeah, he's on the front thing.
The Wave Rider, the Jordis Precept, Limbo Theorem.
I don't remember Limbo Theorem being particularly interesting. I mean, you do get...
Yeah, Limbo.
Oh, Jordis Precept is how you get Atlas, that's right.
I totally forgot he has a fucking top hat. Oh my god.
Yeah, Limbo's good. I mean, I didn't really like how he played, but I like his top hat.
Well, I'll mark that as begin and then work on that in the next time maybe or something to get those things out of here. Quests. But for now I'll end. That was good though. That was a nice toe dip back into Warframe.
Yeah.
And then eventually learn how to make things not be ass.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I opened up a thing and it's like, you leveled up. And I'm like, did I?
Oh, Nightwave
Yeah.